I'm going to try to do something different this week where quite a few people has commented and actually even emailed me asking me to do so. I'm going to commentate instead of using music. And if you guys don't like it, you can always hit that mute button over there and play your own music in the background. So let's give this a shot. And again, I did try it already, and it does take up a lot of more of my time editing it and everything. So that's why this week came out a little bit later. Hope you guys like it. Hey everybody, how's it going? I just got back in town, man. It's been a crazy busy week. I haven't had much time to practice. I did shoot a little bit of pool on Saturday, but it wasn't really practicing. It was just basically shooting. But I am very excited about what I'm trying to do here, and it has to do with pool, and hopefully I can tell you guys soon enough about it. Other than that, so this is week 4 of the Las Vegas Tap League, and let's see how I do. See you guys afterwards. Hey everybody, how's it going? So we're gonna give this commenting thing a try. I have never really, I haven't really commented before. So well, besides at the my Asian Culture Day pool tournament, I was introduced a couple of times and I babbled on for a few minutes. I think it was during the game where Allison Fisher was playing Siming Chen, and as well as Efren playing Chris Melling. I made a couple of appearances. So yeah, let's get started. So Candice, such a nice person. She actually won the leg. Good break by her. And I just to let you guys know, I did cut down the middle parts where they're waiting, because sometimes it takes us a long time to decide where to shoot and what the gameplay is. So I do cut that out for you guys' inconvenience. And I could tell you this: it probably cuts the video down 50% at least, because there are times that we do take a while to think before we shoot. So now I think we've all just started to warm up, and she missed that long shot there. Candice is a 5, and at this point right now, I am still considered a 6. I'm still kind of semi-establishing, so they put me as a 6 in the beginning first. Now this shot, I actually I was trying to put it up against the rail and leave that kind of on the side there and behind the 2, and I messed up, hit it too hard, and came back. She made a good shot in the side pocket there. Not too sure exactly what she was going for there. Well, that is one of her trouble balls with mine blocked, so let's try on the bank shot. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this whole commenting thing on my computer and afterwards, so just bear with me here. Too far. So now what I'm looking at right now is that 3 ball. What do I need to do to get around to play the 3 in the upper corner? Because of her 9 ball blocking my ball. I believe I was going to follow this one. Might have gone a little too far, but I think I had a good angle to cut the. I believe that's the 5 in the side, 4. It might be the 4 or 5. I don't know. In the side pocket, and then come off slowly off the top, the long rail, and back for the 3 down corner. Stroked a little bit, put a little more left in it, give me less angle. That was a bad play all the way around. The speed was horrible. I couldn't hit the 8. I had to put it on the bottom side here to hit the 8 in the top left corner, and it was just a bad shot all the way around. That was a top right. At this point right now, I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to get another shot because the ball is her ball is stuck between my 3 and the 8 ball. And I was assuming that she's going to cut it into that side pocket and possibly come off 2 rails and maybe break it up. But she did not play it that way, which is a good play because that leaves me with a horrible shot. And I don't think she was trying to make that shot anyways. So this one, I was trying to slice it thin and come back down and put it on the bottom straight across from the red stripe ball, which I did not do, but I left it okay. I don't recall what she did, but if I were her, I would play this thin off of the red stripe ball, come back out and leave it. There we go. And I wouldn't have played it that way. I would have played it the other way. Cut it the other way out and come around two, maybe 3 rails. This one, horrible speed. I wasn't, I didn't feel it. I didn't have much control of my speed this game, and you're gonna see that because that one I was just trying to leave the cue, hit the 3 and put the cue ball on the bottom rail and make it tough for her to shoot. And this one's a smart one. I believe she just sticks the ball right there, as I recall. Barely touched the rail. And right before I shot that, I did see that it's going to be almost impossible for her to cut that into the side, so I left her that long shot. And she nuts it. Oh no, she didn't. That tells you how much I remember about this game. Does it look like I'm jabbing at the ball? Because it felt like it. I remember that day. I might have been pulling up a little. I don't think I was pulling up, but I might have. She calls it defensive. So in tap, when you call it defensive, even if you make a ball that you meant to go for, which you don't call it, you lose your turn automatically, no matter what. Now this one, I was trying to spin it off and kick into the three, but it did not hit. And I also had it in my head that I knew that even if I didn't do it, don't touch the ball at all if I'm not going to hit it. I think at that point, I decelerated going through, and when you decelerate, you tend to miscue more. So this one, I was just gonna hit a little bit left, and just have it come back the other table, a little bottom left. Sorry. Let's come back. I didn't even hit that one well. I barely made that. I almost rattled that pocket. You know, I play at Mickey's, and I really do like Mickey's Q's and Brews here in Las Vegas. The only one thing that's different for me with these recordings is the glare that comes off of these lights on top, because they have that brass that surrounds this glass on top, and this glass on top lets out lighting. So that's why it gives up all that glare. So no matter how I put it, it always give off that glare, which I don't really like on my videos. Just caught that corner, the edge there. So this one I'm looking, and my big trouble ball is that 5. And since I'm already here, I was trying to cut this 5 into the 9 and make it into the side. You know, I tried that shot at least 3 times in the past 4 weeks, and I'm like 0 for 3. Haven't been able to make one of those. And I always pick it because it's a tough angle. It's not like an angle where I could cheat the pocket more. I got to hit it perfectly because it's so close to the rail. Nice shot. It's a good combo right there. Oh. So this one, I was first thinking, all right, if I cut the 3 in and a combo hoods and leave my 3 there, where can I leave the ball so she doesn't have a shot? I didn't see a very good leave, so I went for it back here. Take care of that ball first since I had the angle on that one. Hmm. She did give me a chance here. Now on that one, I tried to hit it a little bit harder because I was trying to break up the 1 and the 5 ball. And when you put a little bit harder stroke, it does tend to mess with your accuracy a little bit. At least for me anyways. This is the only way Candice could have played it, and she nuts it. Nice shot, Candice. Oh. So I have one more shot here, and I was looking, I said, all right, even if I run to the end, I still got to deal with this, so I might as well deal with this right now. Or maybe I didn't. Man, my memory's horrible. I thought I would have played it that way, but now I'm dealing with it. Pretty sure. So what I'm going to do here, I thought I could just like barely nip the 5 and push the cue ball forward. And like maybe double tap the 8 and just leave it pinned right there. And come on. Horrible effort. And that's the second time today that so far that I didn't touch a rail and gave ball in hand. This is what happens when you don't play. When you don't play well, you just don't have that feel. And that one, I felt like I poked at it too. Does not feel like I stroked through it. And there's kind of a little bit of a jerk that I was feeling on these shots. I wanted that in because where I left it, it made it a little bit tough for her to, some tough shots that she had to take. Or not. Candice is a pretty methodical player, as you can see. She has a she does have a good stroke. That's a good play right there. You know, this, I believe I was just rushing. I did mean to carry him off and make her ball and leave it where it's at perfectly. However, I don't think I took my time to see, like, that ball that she just shot there, that was right there. There really was no reason for me to play that and give her that shot. That was a relatively easy shot. Oh, I think she was trying to come off the rail and break it up, and it was close. Now here, I could just knock hers in and just stop it right there. Exactly what I wanted to do. She did call safety here. So no matter what, she just wanted to touch it and she wanted to just leave me down there. For me, here's another defensive shot for me. Now behind that red stripe ball, I think that's an 11, is my ball, and she wants me to run out and get there and have me break that up. Just by that little touch of her 11 pushing it out, now I have a shot at my ball up on the rail all the way down. People have been telling me I play too much safeties, and I have a hard time right now. I'm still learning the 8-ball game, and it's hard for me to know when to keep playing safety, when to turn it off and start firing. So I'm still trying to get used to that. And this one, I just try to push it forward and get to the 5 on the other side of the table 5. I did not get there, so now I gotta force it. So what I did, I tried to play top left, and because it's almost straight in, follow it in and hit the rail and kick back. But I mishit it and just again followed it right into the side pocket. Now, if I push that cue ball another, let's say 2-3 inches forward, I could have just played a normal angle on the 5 and come down for the 2 or the 1. But that's what happens when it's a matter of inches. I hit it a little bit short, and then I have to force the shot, and that's where I create my errors. Now, if you guys didn't know, in the tap rules, when you make a ball on your break, that doesn't mean that's what you are, like APA does. Over here, you got to solidify by making the next shot, and then that's calling the next shot, and then whatever you make on that call shot is what you are for the rest of the game. It's definitely different than APA. Nice shot, Ken. See over there, this is what I'm talking about, no speed control. I could have tapped that easily in and just drifted down for that ball, that strike ball in the corner, but hit it a little too hard. Wasn't too sure what I was trying to do with the setup there. So this one I'm trying to hit the 2 into the 3. And I also knew if I came off, it would have been a hard look shot for her on her ball. And we're here. I didn't even touch. Again, I didn't touch a rail. What is that? The third one now. I didn't touch a rail. Good touch. Another good cut. So this one, she definitely can't see the ball full to cut it into the corner pocket down here. So I recall that she had to play a bank, not a bank, but what do you call that? A carom off the rail shot. Nice shot. Now that shot, the way I was watching her, how she was measuring it out, I believe is the same way that little Mike was telling us how to shoot that ball off of the rail. So if you want to go back, look at our training and session videos, and Mike will teach you how to shoot that shot. She gave me another chance. So this one here, I was trying to fire the 2 down, come off the rail for the 1, missed the 2 ball and didn't even get enough on the 1 to get down. Missed the 2 and didn't even get enough to get the cue ball down for the 1. Good cut. So at this point now, I'm just frustrated. I mean, I'm just literally giving these games away. So I just got to refocus here. Good break. Just what I wanted to do, break that out as well. So I did what I wanted to do in that shot. Still felt like I'm jerking, and I did what I wanted it in that shot too, to break that out. Miss Q again. And it's not like I'm not chalking before every shot, because I am, so it has nothing to do with the chalk thing. Way to get back for the 7, and I don't recall, but I'm assuming she's going to set up for the 1 next. And she came a little too far. It's a good cut by Candice. Give me another chance. I gotta take advantage here. That was a jerk shot as well. Good touch there. So after looking at the layout now here, I recall I was like, all right, I'm in trouble here. Perfect shot. Well, a little bit further. She could have played that 6 in the side. But right now, I believe she could cut that 5 in the corner. Too hard. Way too hard. She could have just tapped that and came up for the 6 in the side. Good hit. So now it's wide open. The only see an issue would be those 2 bottom balls at the bottom rail. And I did break that out. Now I pushed it over here, but it's an easier combo with these 2 balls. You see how uncomfortable I am down on the ball? These are shots I should not be missing. Hell of a shot, Candice. So, it's no gimme. She just wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to scratch. Which it shouldn't be, unless she puts a little draw on it. Good game, Candice. Good game. Oh, that was just awful. Awful. I can't wait to play her next time again. Just let me know what you guys think below. Thank you, you guys.
I don't know. It's one of those days that concentration wasn't all there. I just traveled, so it was it's weird. That's why I give so much respect to pros, because they can travel anywhere, and not whether if it's across the world or around the corner. Man, I didn't even travel that far, and I came back and I'm kind of messed up. So I do respect the concentration that the pros have. Today, I have no idea. I miscued. I can't remember the last time I miscued, and I miscued 3 times today. So that does tell you something was wrong. I don't know if I was jerking. I don't think I was. I was paying attention. The speed wasn't there. I scratched a lot because I did not put a ball on the rail, and I tried to finesse it, but my speed the feel wasn't there. Candice, you shot well. She made some really good shots, and I just couldn't catch it today. Just wasn't there. But nothing away from Candice, man. She did shoot really well. So anyways, I got to get back to the drawing board and do some practicing, because this week I did not practice too much. So alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.